Hello, welcome to drzest.com. I am Anthony Dallmann-Jones. My students call me Dr. DJ because it's easier to remember. And Dr. Zest came out of a talk radio show I had for about 5 years in the Fox Valley. And two wacky DJs who were on the show with me stuck me with that name when I was in the studio and thought it was just hilarious. And it did catch on, and so we've it's easier to remember drzest.com, so we use it. And I do feel full of life. I do love life, so I guess there's another resemblance there as well. But anyway, welcome to drzest.com. We are totally dedicated to one category, relationships. Why? Well, it's very obvious. We are in one relationship after another from the time actually before we're born, aren't we? So when you take the Dallmann-Jones stress test, which I invite you to do, there should be a link somewhere around here you can find to take it for free. You will discover that 11 out of the top 13 stressors on that stress test or survey, it's not a test, it's a survey, are relationships. No kidding. I divided the website into 4 areas, so it's not just a big shotgun bunch of stuff coming at you, but if you have a specific issue that you're dealing with, and by the way, we all have issues in relationships, but if you have a specific issue you're dealing with, it's usually going to be in one of 4 categories: family, intimate relationships, work, or social relationships. We call them friends or acquaintances. Okay, so it's going to be one of those 4. Now obviously there's some crossover because some of our family members we work with, or some of the people we work with, we also socialize with. Some of the people that we have intimate relationships with, we may have a business with, or certainly we get involved in their family. And they get involved in our family, and on and on. But I try to separate those out a little bit artificially so that we can stay on topic a little easier, and you can find the, what shall we call it, support that you need more easily. So first let's talk about social relationships. Man, this has really become a major part of our lives thanks to the invention of the internet. Ever who invented it, thank you very much. I haven't heard any older adults yet who weren't concerned about the younger generation and their faces always buried in their screens. And I've got a grandson who has 2 iPhones. This is not a result of grandfather's advice, but we'll leave it there. 2 iPhones, and one he's watching movies, funny YouTube videos in his lap, and the other one he's playing a video game, and sometimes he's eating Buffalo Wild Wings on the other hand, all at the same time. Now, as strange or whatever that sounds, it's fascinating because whoever thought that you could eat, play a game, and watch a movie all at the same time. But he does, and he can tell you everything that happened in the game, everything that happened in the movie, and of course he'll just say, I ate a bunch of Buffalo Wild Wings, whatever they are. So hot wings, that's it, hot wings. So, sorry, we have a thunderstorm going on here, and so we may get interrupted. Just roll with it. Okay. So we will look at social media. We will look at just relationships with friends, relationships with neighbors, relationships with, your Rotary Club, what's going on even in your son's social life. We might be looking at that as well. So I'm going to try, there's so many topics under social relationships, but we'll have something for all of you. And we will have some supporting you and for your kids who are dealing with maybe bullying or just social pressure to conform in schools, which can be intense, much more intense than worry about grades or your sports team that you're on. All right, so welcome to drzest.com, the area of social relationships. I'll be talking to you soon about that.